Hello guys, this is Harshvardhan. Welcome back to my channel Harsha CVS. Today we are going to discuss the very important topic in the communication system called Gram-Schmidt orthogonalization process. Okay, so we will start Gram-Schmidt orthogonalization process. In the short form, it is known as a GSO. What does the GSO conveys to us is we can represent any signal in terms of orthonormal basis function. I'll give some prerequisites. In general, the signal is represented in terms of S of t, and orthonormal basis functions is represented in terms of phi of t. So this is the difference that you need to understand before proceeding to GSO. So GSO tells about how the signal S of t is represented in terms of a phi of t. This is the main objective of the Gram-Schmidt orthogonalization process. So suppose assume that you are having a signals S1 of t, comma S2 of t, comma up to so on, you are having Sn of t. It means it indicates that we are having n signals. For the n signals, you are having n orthonormal functions named as phi1 of t, phi2 of t, comma up to so on, phi n of t. Our main objective is to find the individual phi1 of t, phi2 of 3 and phi n of t signals. Okay. Now we will proceed further in order to estimate the signals phi1, phi2, phi3. Now step 1. I will tell the simple steps. If you follow these steps, you will get the answer in less than 5 to 10 minutes. Okay. Now we will proceed with steps. Now, step number 1. In the step number 1, you directly find out the phi1 of t. Phi1 of t is directly given by the formula S1 of t by root of energy. Here I am strictly specifying this energy is represented to energy of the numerator term which we have written. It means energy of the S1 of t. Okay. Now in the step 2, now we need to find the orthonormal basis function. First we have find out the phi1 of t. Now we need to find the phi2 of t. For phi2 of t, first we need to do these things. First you need to find the S2 tilde signal which indicates the S2 of t, the second signal minus C21 phi1 of t. Please everyone know this representation. It will definitely help you. Okay. Now you need to represent like this, like S2 of t minus C21 phi1 of t. It indicates that we are removing the projection of a phi1 of t from S2 of t. Now here we got a new term called C21. What does the C21 indicate? C21 indicates the integral 0 to Ts. Here the first term indicates 2 and second we are having 1. So always first represents the signal. Second represents the orthonormal basis function. So represent as S2 of t, phi1 of t dt. Hope you understand up to here clearly. Okay. Now we will get the value of C21 here. So while getting the value of C21, you please substitute in this equation so that you will get the S2 tilde. So here we will get the value of S2 tilde. Okay. Now we are going to find in the step 3, we are going to find the phi 3 of t. Sorry, we are going to do phi 2 of t. What does the phi 2 of t indicates? Phi 2 of t indicates S2 tilde by root t. What does the energy here says? The energy of the S2 tilde. Okay, hope you get the clarification how we need to consider the energy. Okay, and finally fourth one. We need to step 4. We need to find the signal phi 3 of t. In order to find phi 3 of 3, first proceed with S3 tilde. Now S3 tilde is represented as follows. First of all, S3 of t minus C3 1 phi 1 of t. How many functions that we have find it? Two basis function. So write two basis function C31 and C32 phi 2 of t. Hope you understand how we are writing S3, C31, C32. Okay. Now this is the format that we need to follow. Now suppose assume that you need to find S4 tilde. How you will represent S4 of tilde? S4 of t minus C41 phi 1 of t minus C42 phi 2 of t minus C43 phi 3 of t. In the same manner, you can always find for Sn tilde up to Sn tilde. In the same manner, you can find the signals. Okay. In this manner, you can always find the tilde functions. Now, what we need to do? At the last stage, we need to always find. Now, here we have completed the 4 points, and the fifth point always indicates phi 3 of t. What does the phi 3 of t tells? Phi 3 tells the S3 tilde by square root of energy. What does this energy tell? Energy of the signal S3 tilde of t. In order to find the phi 4 of t, what we will consider? Step number 6. We have already found the S4 of tilde. S4 of tilde, what we have written? S4 of t minus C41 phi 1 of t minus C42 phi 2 of t minus C43 phi 3 of t. In this way, we will find the signals called C41. What does the C41 indicate? Integral 0 to Ts S4 of t phi 1 of t dt. What does the C42 indicate? C42 indicates integral 0 to Ts S4 of t phi 2 of t dt. And finally, C43 indicates 0 to Ts S4 of t phi 3 of t dt. I have already concluded this first letter 4 represent the signals and the second letter 1, 2, 3 represent about the orthonormal basis function. Now we have known the values of the C41, C42, C43. Substitute in this equation, we will get the S4 tilde, and at the last we need to find at the step number 7 we need to find phi 4 of t. How does we can define phi 4 of t? Phi 4 of t equal to S4 tilde by root t. What does here root t represent? Root t represent energy of the signal S4 tilde. In this way, we can find the orthonormal basis set called phi 1 of t, comma phi 2 of t, comma phi 3 of t, comma phi 4 of t. If you have n signals, we can further proceed and further proceed at phi n of t. Now we are going to represent the signals in terms of orthonormal basis function. And the final step, we are going to write S1 of t in terms of phi 1, phi 2, phi 3, phi 4. Some constant C1 into phi 1 of t plus C2 into phi2 of t plus C3 into phi3 of t plus C4 into phi4 of t, and the signal S2 of t is again same is represented as C5 into phi1 of t. Here the C1, C2, C up to Cn are constants. Okay, C6 into phi2 of t plus C7 into phi3 of t plus C8 into phi4 of t. And I will give a homework for this. You please try to find out the equation basis functions for S3 of t and S4 of t, and please write your answers in the comment section. In the next video, we are going to discuss about the problems regarding the Gram-Schmidt orthogonalization. And thank you so much for listening my videos. If you really like my content, please do like, share, subscribe among your friends, and thank you so much for watching. Guys, you can always find my PDF which I have told in the class and in this video. You can always find in my Telegram channel, which the link is given in the description. Thank you so much.